A&W has released a new promo video, and today we're going to take a look at what to expect and a breakdown of all the new obstacles for Season 12. Hey, what's going on everybody? I'm Darren Perez and welcome back to the Ninja Life. With A&W right around the corner, the excitement is definitely building. We have the All-Star Special coming up on August 31st, followed by the season premiere of A&W on September 7th. So watching this video, I want to let you guys know ahead of time possible spoiler alerts. I'm going to break down these obstacles and the people on the ads that they're showing. So again, if you are not into the spoilers, this might be something you're not really interested in watching. So there's that. Okay, so if you're still watching this, let's move forward and take a look at what we can expect for the All-Star Special. So in the past, I know Matt and Akbar usually have red or blue for their teams, and maybe the yellow team might be for the new announcer, Team Zurich. I guess we'll have to see about that, but the spider climb to the top looks about as tall as Mount Manduriyama. And here, it looks like Ethan Swanson, and I want to say initially I thought maybe Joe Moralski because of the blue shirt, but now I'm thinking Michael Torres because I know the type of shoes that he wears for competition, and by the hair maybe that could be Michael Torres. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like they're going head to head on this All-Stars challenge of the spider climb. Being on a spider climb myself, going up, it's not that bad. I can go up at a good speed.
7 meters.
This is brilliant, Ben. This is breathtaking. Look at that!
But now you're going up against speed demons, and it says right there 70 feet in the air. That's a long way up, constantly going. Your inner thighs are gonna burn. So it's definitely a good rhythm. You gotta keep going. But at this pace, it looks like, again, what I think is Michael Torres. It looks like he has an advantage at this point of the match. But again, in Ninja Warrior, anything can happen. It's just crazy how the sport works. So I'm excited to see that match. So the Lachey challenge, that's such an awesome challenge. It's fun to just see these high flying athletes soar across the stage from one end to another. And these guys are flying distances upward of 15 feet. And you're about, 10 to 15 feet in the air as well. So it's just fun and exciting to see these kind of Lachey competitions. So RJ, Joe, and Naj, so I know they can fly. This is going to be a fun challenge to watch. I can't wait to see how they do and who comes out on top. So right here it looks like the Ferris wheel, similar to the peg boards where they're climbing up this peg maze. A bunch of the holds going up and then onto the Ferris wheel, and then from the Ferris wheel onto a few more holds and climbing to the top. I can't tell exactly who these ninjas are. If I am going to make a guess, I would say the left one would be Kevin Carbone, and the right one, maybe Tarzan. I'm not very confident in the answer, but maybe it's Tarzan. I'm not sure. Who do you think these guys are? Drop a comment and let me know. Before we move on, the Ferris wheel challenge. I don't think this one will be extremely difficult. I think it'll be more on the technical side, because now you got these essentially cliffhanger ledges attached to a pivoting point and they swing. It's kind of a hard one to judge just by looking at it. I've never tried it myself. Like always, I would love to try out all these obstacles. I would be definitely watching the All-Star Special, so be sure to stick around for the reaction video for that episode. Alright, Grant McCartney. This guy is such a goofball, and I mean that in the best, most awesomest way possible. He's just so funny. Every time I meet up with him at random competitions, he's just so hype, and the vibe he brings is just a lot of positivity. And if you ever met him, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Grant is just awesome. And now he's doing the dive competition where he did a backflip through a hoop in a Speedo. That's just awesome. I love his energy. It's just amazing. So by the looks of it, you know, we saw Jessie Graff before. She was on that diving competition. It looks like Adam Rail's on there, and maybe Najee Richardson. He might just be a spectator. Doesn't look like he's really in the outfit to do it, but you never know. I know Sean Bryan did impersonation, so maybe Najee doing a Sean Bryan impersonation. I don't know. We'll see, but right now, that's who it seems like is going to be on the dive competition. So a few personal thoughts on the All-Star Special. Personally, I love watching the All-Star Special. We get to watch some of our favorite ninjas go out there and just have fun on the course. That's just awesome. A lot of people find entertainment from this, and it's not really a competition. I mean, it is, but at the same time, the way the ninjas, at least from my experience and my opinion, the way the ninjas feel about these All-Stars competitions, this is more of a fun, exciting playtime really for our ninjas. Every time I've gone out and had some open gym time with some of these guys, it was just an awesome time. We go there, we create challenges. Some are more difficult than others, and we just go out there and we give it our all. A&W to me is like a giant playground for adults. And is there anyone else out there that feels the same way? If you guys are on the same page as I am, drop a comment, let me know. I'm excited to hear if you guys have the same feelings and thoughts that I do about a Ninja Warrior course, or if I'm just a weirdo like that and, you know, it's just me. Before we get into some of the obstacles we can expect for Season 12, don't forget, this channel is dedicated to helping people just like you, aspiring ninjas. And we do that by providing you with training tips, product reviews, and advice from our veteran ninjas. So if there's anything that you would like to see covered, drop a comment and let me know. Majority of my content comes directly from you guys, the Ninja Warrior community. So definitely connect with each other and let me know your thoughts so we can get you the help and advice that you want. Season 12 breakdown. Right here, my buddy Donovan. This man is amazing. Really good ninja, really talented, and I'm glad to see him come back on for another season. So at the beginning of Donovan's run, it looks like they brought back the shrinking steps. I know in one of my previous videos, we saw Sandy doing another balance obstacle, and that looked like it was at the start of a run. Random set where each of them are kind of going on their own, or if it's in sync and the next set is kind of going opposite. So I'm wondering if they're changing it up between each qualifying round, or if they're just changing it up between each qualifying and semifinals round. So like the last video, we saw Big Mike, Michael Johnson. He was doing the monkey bars, chasing down that ring that was falling on the side. That's obviously a fun and interesting obstacle. Here on the warp wall, this kind of looks like, I want to say Alyssa Beard. But you also, in the top left corner, you can see James McGrath. So that would be my guess. If it is, it looks like she made it to the warp wall. Let's move on.
For first buzzer.
Obviously a huge spoiler alert. Jessie Graff hit a buzzer, and they said it was the first buzzer. It didn't say first female buzzer. It didn't say first buzzer of the night or first buzzer of the season. It's good to know that Jessie has come back and hit a buzzer in maybe the qualifying round. That's always awesome news to see one of our favorites get up there and hit a buzzer. Here's a closer look at the slingshots. I can't really tell who that is with the words new season in front of their face. Looking at the setup behind this person, if you look towards the bottom left, you can see those steps we saw Sandy on. I'm starting to think now that the comment I made earlier about that new balance obstacle being obstacle number 1, this might be maybe the 4th obstacle. Maybe the obstacles kind of curve rather than a straight line. But there is a pull to the right of that platform, and then from that platform it goes into the balance obstacles. That's interesting. let's move on. I saw this and that that looked super crazy. You grab this, what looks like a you ever seen those giant water valves? We call them gate valves in the mechanic world, where it's just a circular handle and you turn it and it opens the valve, or opens or closes the valve. And it looks like this individual, which by looking at this still image, I'm gonna say that's Barclay Stockett. That grab on that, I don't even know what you call this, spinning wheel, or they have those already. Water gates, flood valve, tornado, twister. I have no idea what you call this thing, but the way she grabbed it and just spun in a circle, that's crazy. That looks fun, but crazy. That is a very unique obstacle. Haven't seen anything like it. From a viewer's point of view, especially from this angle, it looks fun. It really does look fun. Alright, so we got our first sneak peek at the power tower. Someone in blue, someone in red. I have no idea who these individuals are. I can't really tell from that short clip. So it looks like as soon as you grab these pillars, they come right down. I can't imagine there'd be a lot of speed with that coming down, because trying to do a continuous on those things while they're coming down and for a first try, that will be pretty difficult to pull off. I'm wondering if someone is going to try to pull that off. That would be awesome to see. For me, trying to pull off a continuous on something that drops and locks in place, and then trying to go on my first try under pressure on this power tower, yeah, I'm probably not going to try doing continuous. However, I know there are a lot of guys who are super comfortable with their continuous laches and are speed demons, so I would really love to see someone try it. Alright, so this next clip here, I'm not sure who that is, but they look like spinning trapeze bars. He's grabbing forward, and I'm not sure if the rules dictate that you can or cannot hold the bars in a certain position. For example, the obvious choice on a spinning bar to conserve energy would be to go mixed grip. If they are preventing that and forcing the athletes to go one way, then obviously that would be a lot harder and be more draining on your energy and your forearm grip. I can't see exactly how this obstacle works, other than a couple of flying trapeze bars that have a spinning mechanism on them. Yeah, let's move on to the next obstacle. This clip here, I'm gonna say that's my buddy Tej, Ninja Blue, and it looks like he's grabbing onto what looks like like a honeycomb from the bees. I don't know exactly how these things work. So the first one he came from looks like it was at a 90, and the one that he's grabbing is perpendicular to that one. So from a sideways swing to a forward grab, it gives you enough to want to watch, and they did their job, because I definitely want to see these obstacles. Looking at some of the obstacles we can expect for season 12, a lot of them are new, some of them are really interesting, and obviously they brought back some of the others from previous seasons. This season, obstacle wise, is looking very fun, exciting, and interesting, and personally I'm really glad the vibes that this show is already bringing me and a lot of you, the Ninja Warrior viewers. It's awesome. It's a lot of positive vibes, a lot of excitement, and it's something to look forward to given this past year's history. I'm really excited for it. These obstacles, the way the format is going, initially I was not for it, but seeing little bits here and there from the ads and promo videos, it's definitely giving me a better feeling, and I'm warming up to the idea of how they're doing this year's season. Ninja Talk. Seeing the new promo video, the new obstacles, and what we can expect for season 12, how does that make you feel? Are you even more excited for this season? Or are you still kind of reluctant to the new format of season 12? Definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And I want to thank you guys for watching my video. If you got any value from my content, let me know by hitting that like button. As always, keep training hard. I hope to see you in the course, and I'll catch you guys next time on The Ninja Life.